What's going on, guys? Chunky back here on my channel with my last video for the year, my top 5 favourite games of 2017. And now, it's been a crazy year for games. Some good ones, some really bad ones. I'm covering the really, really good ones, my favourite 5, with a couple honourable mentions. And yeah, it's as simple as that. So without holding you guys up, without further ado, let's get straight into it. The first of my honourable mentions is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Launching as a hybrid of sorts, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice marketed itself as a AAA title on an indie budget, and for all intents and purposes, it was just that. Shorter in length and mechanically simple, Senua's Sacrifice surprises players with gorgeous visuals, a heartfelt narrative, and an innovative, confronting look at mental illness. And that sound design, man, play this game with headphones and thank me later.
Still hear his screams.
The second of my honourable mentions is Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Now, first off, this game should have no business being as good as it really is. When you think of Wolfenstein, you think of one thing, and that's killing Nazis. But what about family, death, morality? I thought so, because neither did I. The Wolfenstein series has never been particularly bad at telling an emotionally driven story, as it did quite well with the New Order. But here, it lands incredibly well. Characters have weight thanks to some really good voice performances across the board, but more importantly than that, the story allows us to see BJ Blazkowicz as a human with real issues instead of some emotionless Nazi killing machine, although it is fun. The incredibly solid shooting mechanics allow us to feel that way too, and there's no doubting that Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, delivers on its solid roots while paving the way for a new generation. Now, my fifth game is Nier Automata. Yet another surprise of 2017, and arguably the most surprising game of 2017 for me personally. Nier Automata presented a bleak but gorgeous post-apocalyptic world, complete with a dynamic and deep combat system and an ever-evolving narrative that pushed players to complete the campaign multiple times in order to unlock each ending as but a piece of a larger narrative, or sort of puzzle that spanned multiple playthroughs. Now, at the end of the day, who would have thought a story about androids would feel so relatable? Definitely worth a playthrough, and definitely worth multiple playthroughs for that matter.
You're not A2! I can handle this! Androids screaming members of your home. That's not the operator. It's...
Number 4 is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. A small, claustrophobic setting? Check. A crazy cannibal family to hunt you down? Check. Balls to the wall visuals and narrative? Check. This is horror done right. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard aims to depart from its action-driven installments and return to its gritty horror roots. And my word, what a way to go. Never have I felt so uncomfortable trying to navigate a house while avoiding a family of creepy and disgusting cannibals, as I slowly lose my sanity and realise how much I truly missed the good old days of Resident Evil. Welcome back, old friend. Number 3 is Horizon Zero Dawn. One of the best PlayStation exclusives in recent memory, Horizon Zero Dawn is the perfect pairing of gorgeous, colourful visuals, a varied and engaging open world, and all topped off with a relatable yet original character in Aloy. The game encourages you to explore its open plains, tame its dangerous wildlife, and ultimately uncover the truth as you join Aloy in her fantastical journey to discover who she truly is. Horizon Zero Dawn may have taken notes from various open world experiences during its production, but the tables have indeed turned. Going forward, it's only suitable that everyone take notes from Horizon Zero Dawn. Number 2 is Super Mario Odyssey. Now, how did they do it? Nintendo has once again discovered how to present a familiar Mario to audiences in a totally new way. Now, it sounds really vague, but everything about this game just works. From Cappy's transforming and boomerang mechanics to various and gorgeous open worlds, Super Mario Odyssey is the new benchmark for platforming adventures, and the search for every single moon is one that keeps players coming back long after the story is said and done. From day dot, I think it's safe to say that Super Mario Odyssey is an instant classic.
Get ready for Mario's globe-trotting adventure, Super Mario Odyssey, only on Nintendo Switch.
And number 1, my game of the year, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is it. Breath of the Wild isn't one of the best games of the year, it's one of the best games of the decade. It must be something about Zelda and Mario games, but the Nintendo Switch has managed to successfully revive 2 franchises in a way that makes it familiar to fans while breaking the mold and ground with it. Breath of the Wild, however, just takes this to a whole new level, combining an amazing open world that literally allows you to go anywhere and climb anything, and I mean anything, while engaging in survival mechanics and a simplistic yet deep combat system. To top it off, there's an awesome narrative, and it looks like Zelda Breath of the Wild is here to stay with all its new and forthcoming DLC. It just encapsulates everything we love about the franchise and everything that made it great, and it teaches us that overall, you can teach an old dog many, many, many new tricks. Breath of the Wild is also an instant classic and my game of the year.
Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing.
Here it comes! You must save her, my daughter.
And those were my favourite games of the year, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you liked this video, leave a like down below. If you played any of those games, liked any of those games, hated any of those games, please comment down below. Tell me what you think. And above all, guys, please subscribe. Jump on board. The journey to 100 subscribers continues. Thank you for all your support so far. You guys have been wonderful. And with that being said, this is my last video for the year, so Happy New Year, have a great New Year, I hope you had a great Christmas, and you're having a great holidays, and that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching once again. This has been Chunky, thanks for stopping by my world, and I'll see you soon. Take care.